Okay, where we left off. Oh yeah, I'm also your host, Breaks Like a Kitty, your favorite intergalactic wrestler of light. All right, where we left off, we were finishing up the last two storylines of of Crafters and Gatherers of here and Watch You Mechi or Meki. I forgot how you pronounce it, but we were finishing up the last two storylines. Unfortunately, last week got caught up a little bit by the because there was a slight disconnect in my internet. So I'm kind of like it kind of like split a little bit in between the segments of near the end. Luckily, it only happened near the end, so yeah, that's good. If there's no disconnect that happens within the stream today, I'll try to muscle through and continue with the storyline. So we're doing this storyline with Raul Soja over here because, oh damn, not gonna lie, she kind of hot. All right, but anyway, we're gonna be doing the storyline over here with her help. I think what class am I? Okay, I am blacksmith. So yeah, so we're doing this as a blacksmith, and we're gonna be finishing up this storyline like I said, like we did last time. In between, I'm gonna be switching off to bam to freaking Paladin over here. Oh my god, I'm gonna be honest, I'm only switching to Paladin because I really wanted to show off this glam that I did. Look at this. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah. So with that being said, we're gonna be switching in between. We're gonna be doing our dailies in between after every three quest, yeah, every 3 quest lines. So yeah, and all that good stuff. So anyway, we have our little black kitten over here. So let's get started, shall we? And see what's real soldier wants. So anyway, all right. Hopefully it's gonna be easy. So we gotta check out not the mender. I forgot the guy that has all the supplies first. We gotta check him first to see if they have any supplies that we need. So anyway, Real Soldier. It must be my lucky day. You're Rex, the artisan roped in, aren't you? It's a pleasure to meet you. Real Soldier. And I am the proprietor here at the shop. From pots and knives, if it's used on a daily and made of metal, I smice it. Damn. What a woman right there, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, there's one code I live by, and it's never keep a customer waiting. Soon as an order comes in, I do my damnedest to have it ready as soon as I am able. Can't have folks living their lives without a proper utensil, see? Won't say the speed don't come at a price. My goods come at quality assured. They aren't always as pretty to look at. Oh, not as pretty as you though. I mean, all right, enough simping. All right, once upon a time might be that I aspired to meld metalware. Even a Dawn servant would be proud to use. But that was a childish dream. Oh, a childish lass. Reality ain't no sweat. Better to leave the fancy firings to the moblins. I ain't ashamed to admit that their craftsmanship knows no equal. But I ain't ashamed to what I do either. Knowing what my goods are needed is what gets me up in the morning. What I'm trying to say is, I win my custom by providing fast and reliable service. And I need your help to give them that. I have a bit of an embarrassment problem on my hands, see? I had a young lass come to me asking for work a little ways back. She claimed to have experience working metals, so I figured why not. With a new hire, I thought I could start accepting bulk orders. But that Papa Ween, bless her heart. Papa Ween? Damn, that's her name? Alright, anyways, she's earnest to a fault. But the girl barely knows her way around a pitchfork, let alone a forge. I've already accepted a hefty order, and I'm afraid we won't be ready in time. I don't want to let anyone customers down. So I ask you, would you lend me a hand? Will you be you'll be well compensated for your work, I promise. Of course. It's such a simple answer, but I'm a simple man. Anyway. Heartening reply. Thank you. I can already sense you've got the competence of a none too shabby artisan. We'd best begin to introductions then. Might I trouble you to fetch Papa Wani? Okay, that's how you pronounce it. Alright, my brain did not register that name properly. Alright, I sent her to the Bayside Brewery to purchase materials for pots and some time ago, but she hasn't returned. Will do. Will do, madam. Alright, let's see. God damn, I'm sorry. Oh shit! Alright. I'm sorry, but I'm up. House gals were definitely the best thing to add it into Dawntrail, bro. Alright, anyway, Bayside Market it is. They're not simping around. Alright, Bayside Market. Oh, no. There we go. Alright. So how it's gonna go is we're probably gonna go mostly to the market board like always. Unless they have the tools that we need over here in the marketplace as well. If not, we're probably gonna be gathering some materials for them anyway. So anyway, where's she at? Hang on, let me pull out. Oh, there she is. All right, Papa Wani. Oh, she looks a bit stressed out, isn't she? Wait, you're one of the third promised companions, aren't you? You may not recall, but we actually passed by one another in Earthenshire. I'm Papa Wani, a former potsworn. I'm honored to finally meet you. Oh. Wait, did we? I think we probably did, but I don't remember. Gosh, I do miss how the Moblins spoiled us artisans. They provided every luxury you can imagine. A cot fluffier than alpaca fleece, platters of delectable food. Best of all, they took care of all the cleaning, letting us focus wholeheartedly on our work. I get the problem now. She's a little bit too spoiled. She doesn't know how to do things on her own. Alas, the storm left them short of supplies and help hands. I realized that the environment I once enjoyed would not soon return, and I made the hard choice to end my pot pack and journey here for work. Ah, but look at me. We've already hardly met, and I'm already talking your ear off. Excuse me, what brings you to this corner of Tutorol? Well, actually, I came to get you. Mistress Raoul Soldier. Raoul Soldier. Okay, let me see how you better pronounce it. Raoul Soldier. Okay, Raoul Soldier. Gotta remember that. Raoul Soldier. Requested your assistance with the shop. Oh, forgive me. My ineptitude and inconvenience to even you. Oh, no need to apologize. Since the day I started working for her, I can't seem to fulfill a single one of Mistress Raoul Soldier's request properly. No? As a potsworn, my work was quite intricate, you see. The Mumlins desired only the most lavish and ornate novelties, so that is what I made. I can't even imagine where to begin making household goods. Not even a pot. I spent more time than I care to admit in front of a supplier trying to guess the materials might be appropriate for forging one until I just felt utterly overwhelmed and wound up here. Ah, okay. Confounded by a pot. I am no artisan, I am a fraud. Ah, so she's like more used to making like jewelry and stuff, and not used to making like tools for gathering, crafting, and all the other stuff. You know, most people aren't even aware that the potsworn exist. Oh, excuse me, hang on. I had a little burp there, so sorry. Alright, let me read that. You know, most people aren't even aware that the Potsworn even exists. Even bringing it up as a credential here only seems to garner doubt. I feel as if I have begged for work from every shop in Tudiola, but none would hire me. None but Mistress Raoul Solge. She knew no more of the Potsworn than anyone else, but she welcomed me with open arms instead of disbelief. I believed to repay her companion her faith in me. So I will. This isn't the time to be moping. Even I have to have a new friend beside me. I can simply relearn the basics, starting with the metals for a pot. First things first. We should return to Mistress Raoul Solge, as she requested. Ready, ho? Okay. Well. Okay, I really don't have that much to say here, so we're just gonna return. Oh my god. I got a piece of food stuck in my teeth. Ah, okay, anyway. I'll remove it. Anyway. Alright. Thanks for bringing her back, Rex. I think Papawani didn't even know the makings of a pot. Ah, but that can come later. Now that you're both here, I'd like to discuss the bulk order we have lined up. I'll fill you in once you're ready. So just give me a shout. Alright. Okie dokie. Ooh. Watch make it. There we go. That's how you pronounce it. Gosh, my brain is dumb today. I'm a little distracted because of stuff outside of streaming and basically the world in general. So that's why I'm streaming right now, is to take my mind off of that. Anyway. I take it you're ready? I'll elaborate the details on the old order. A Hanu farmer requested a large supply of scythes to be used for harvesting reeds. Though reeds are relatively light, they're deceptively firm. That being the case, both of you will need to take a special care of the blades have a sharp edge, and also make sure that the handles have enough girths for the hefty hand of the Hanu. Harvesting season draws near, and times are tight. But if you could prepare about 6 scythes, Papawani and I can handle the rest. We're counting on you to so get to work. Okie dokie. Alright, let's see what we're gonna need first. Oops, wrong one. Wrong button. Alright, anyway. Was it glass right here? Oh, okay. Oh! Oh, I think I have these. Oh! Oh, please tell me I didn't get rid of that wood. I think I might have most of these in here. Alright, let's see. What was the metal that we needed? Alright. Is it chronodite or tronodite? But I think we have some in here. Yes! Oh, I knew I had. Alright, iron, steel, door metal. Oh! Yes! Oh! Oh, damn, so damn good I came prepared. Oh, I could have had. Hey, you know what? I can make do with this. Alright, she said we needed 6, right? Alright, excuse me. Hang on, let me get a sip of water. Okie dokie. Alright, let's see. Oh shit, I might not have enough chronodite. Hang on. Let me see if I have more. Where did I get it? No, no. Oh! There we go. Okie dokie. Alright, let's see. Okay, so we need 6. Alright, let's see. Oh, perfect. Alright, don't fail me now. And it failed me immediately. Well, that's what I get for bragging. Oh, damn it! I could have pressed. Ooh, got it. That's 1. Alright. Oh, damn it, I could have pressed Y. Oh no, it didn't matter. Okay, it did matter. There we go. Nice and simple. Alright, that's 2. Alright. Come on. There we are. Hey, 3 to go. 3 down, 3 to go. Okay. I might as well use it. Damn. There we go. All right, I think we can finish one more. All right. There we go. All right, one more to go. All right. Oh. There we go. One of each. Might as well use it. Alright, let's try this. I could have done that the entire time. Wow. Well, I'm done. Alright. Looks like we got 6. Alright, let me see. 1, 2. Yep, 6. Okay. Alright, let's turn these in. Okay. Get it. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's go! Wait. Okay, there we go. I was wondering where was the cutscene at. We got 6 sides ready to go. Had a look at each of the sides, and I'm pleased to say the quality's up to the par. Good work, both of you. As a quality, I've said that 6 as for quality, quantity, we've the 6 wrecks prepared, 2 made by Papa Wani, and 3 of yours truly, and by yours truly, with a grand total of 11, and we have the amount requested by the client. I'm sorry, I was so fixated on coming up with the design that it was easy to use and maintain. I barely had time to make them. If I had it faster, perhaps I could have reduced Rex's burden. Well, at the end, your designs were elegantly simple. That'll come in handy if we're ever to come to make more. And if our customers have an easier time maintaining their tools, all the better. I'll inform the client that the sites are ready to be picked up. Won't be a moment. Well, alright then. Hey, there's a Hanu. Sorry for the wait. I have the size you requested right here. Well, that's a nod of approval if I saw one. Marvelous! It is worth coming all the way to the city for such craftsmanship. Now we'll have a much easier time with the harvest. For we Hanu, the harvest is an immense task and crucial to our way of life. The softer reeds are used as food, and the sturdier ones are used to touch the roofs of our homes, and more. You could say our livelihood are built on the reeds. You both assisted in crafting these ties, yes? Thank you so much for putting such care into your work. Oh, stop. It was her pleasure. Oh my god, she's so cute when she's embarrassed. Right, stop simping. You act as if it's the first time you've ever been thanked for a job. Well done. Oh, you had plenty of experience as an artisan before coming to your work. Working for me, didn't you? I did. But an intermediary took care of transitions. So I never actually met a customer face to face. But believe it or not, this is the first time. And I must say, the feeling is amazing. Really, really amazing. In fact, I would be thanking you, miss. Oh dear. She really is as sweet as you said. Well, I see why a long-time loner like you would speak so fondly of your new hand. Oh. I told you it was just between you and me. Oh my god, she's a tsundere. Yes. She's a tall, furry, muscle mommy tsundere. That's hilarious. Alright, anyway. I'll be letting everyone back home know that the Rules Jazz Metalworks. The Sharul Jazz Metalworks is the best place to buy their supplies. You'll be hearing from me again before long. Appreciate it. Do come again soon. With a little word of mouth, another order may come in before you know it. That said, Papawani, you clearly still need more practice with crafting the essentials. And until she has a proper handle of things, I hope you can continue to rely on your help. Will do. Hey! Quest complete. Alright, self-esteem increased. Raul's Soldier gives you a meddlesome metalworker. Hey, not bad at all. Alright. Ooh! Hey! We're gonna get to deal with aunties. Funny enough, I actually bought an Auntie Tacos shirt from the Square Enix store. I can't wait till it gets here. I'm gonna wear that shit every day. Alright, glad you're here. Thanks to our last client, word of our efficiency has seemed to be spread, and a new book order has come in. I trust I can still count on your help. Yes, you can. So, what's the request this time? A large order of tortilla presses for aunties. Oh damn. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm Mexican, so I know what a tortilla press is. It's made out of metal, and it's basically like you put one. Well, in my household, they used to put they put one piece of plastic on one side, one piece of plastic on the other, and then they would put the tortilla in the middle, and then you just you press one side of the metal of the metal pan onto it, and then you have like a little lever, and then you press that shit down as hard as you can until the tortilla is all as flat as paper, basically. And then you just remove the plastic film, and then you just put the tortilla on the comal, which is basically like the regular frying pan. Not really a frying pan, more like a flat pan. Yeah, flat pan, that's where we go. And then you just cook it, and then you're good to go. Yeah, that's how you make homemade tortillas. So anyway, who's that? What? You never heard of Auntie's Tacos? One of the most popular taco places in the city? I see. But are tortillas, pressed normally ordered in bulk? Surely her stock didn't break all at once. There's something of a special case. Seems the manufacturer in charge of Auntie's tortilla productions have a complete overhaul, and everything needs replaced, spare parts included. She wants us to prepare as many presses as possible. Oh, Rex, I'd like you to make 6 of them. Papawani and I will handle the remainder. Auntie entrusted this order to my shop, cause she has space and we'll get the job done in a timely fashion. Let's show her what we're made of. I've got it. I'll do my best to make sure she leaves just as satisfied as our last customer. Alright, I was made for this. Alright, what do we need? Hopefully we have the metalworks. Okay, let's see. Tortilla press. Oh, you fucker. Okay. Oh, okay. I think I may have those. If not, I'm gonna have to go gathering. Alright, first things first. We gotta put the stuff that we already got in here. Okay, let's see. I think it was metalworks, then this, then this. Well, we can sell this. There we go. What else? Okay, I think that's it. Alright. Let's see. I think they're right here. What is it that we need? Mountain chromite. Rune site. Could have sworn I had more of these. And mountain chromite. Hang on. Alright. Gonna use up all our large ingots. No, that ain't it. Lunar, no. Okay, let me check the other one. Should be in here. Dark steel, no. Platinum, no. 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 Okay. Oh, wait. And we can do, yeah, we can use that. Okay, we got one. Could have sworn I had more of this stuff. Maybe I'm blind. No. Much. Okay, we're gonna need more mountain chroma. Hang on, let me see. Let me see. How do we crafting method? Okay, do I have mountain? Could have sworn. Large ore, unchromite ore, soft chromite, magnesium, bismuth, no. Could have sworn I had more. Alright, let's see. Let's check the chocobo saddle. Maybe I left it in there. No, silver grace, rhodium, onion silver, mithrite. Oh boy. Well, looks like we're gonna have to switch over to our miner gear. I was gonna save this for the miner storyline later on. It looks like a good preview for it. Look at this. This, honestly, probably one of my favorite glamours. Sometimes simpler is best. Alright, anyway. Let's go over here. I know Mobrium is I know it's, was it Mobrium? Mobrium, I think we can get that at the locks in Garabania. Yeah, I was right. And how many do we need? Oh, we only need 6 of those. And as for this, let's see. Alright, Ukupacha. We're in Ukupacha. Okay. Which should we go get first? Alright, let's just go to the Okapacha one. Right, there we go. how many do we need on that one? 6 and okay, I think we're gonna need 30 pieces. Probably get some a little bit extra just in case to refill my coffers for my retainers. How much though? Yeah, I'm in on the time limit, so I can't really get that much. Maybe 50 pieces or so, depending on how much we get. Anyway. Oh, also, probably should get an extra little bit just in case we might need it in a future future quest. So probably get a little bit extra. So maybe it should get like 50 or so. I don't know how many I'm gonna need. Alright, so where's the first vein? Should be over here. It's always on the edges. Oh, there it is. Alright. There we go. Like a motive lubricant. Oh, it's probably for like the custom deliveries or something. Alright, anyway. Up. There we are. There we go. I should probably be collecting some wind crystals too. Hang on, let me see. Oh, yeah, definitely need to get them crystals. Yeah, now I know where to get them. Well, close by anyway. Okie dokie. There should be another one right around. There we are. How many do we got? Oh, just enough. Oh, blow over them. And there we go. Alright, hang on. And there we are. Oh! Alright, hang on. Can't pass up this opportunity. Alright, how much is that? Oh, 50. Perfect. I think that might be enough. Alright, let's just use teleport to the locks over here. And there we are. Oh, hang on. I see a little bit spam. Spam in the comment section. Hang on. Let me fix that real quick. Sorry about the audio. Where? Right, there we go. There we go. Hang on. Oop, wrong one. Apologies. There we go. Do apologize. All right, there we go. Fix the spawn. So anyway, oh, where to? There we go. I think they're over here. Damn, it's been a while since I've been around this area. All right, there we go. Sorry about the audio. I was just dealing with the spam in the comment section. Ugh. All right, anyway. There we go. All right, let's get a little bit more. How much time is on your left? Okay, let's use it. There we go. How many is that? Well, that's enough. Okay. All right, let's switch over here. Okie dokie. Okay. Was it well, no, wait. Blacksmith. There we go. All right, let me just make sure. All right. All right, I get it. All right. There we are. All right, how many do we need to craft? At least, I think we only need 5. Damn. Oh, wow. Ooh. Okay. Damn it. There we go. All right, there we go. Now we'll teleport back here. Where is it at? All right. All right, there we go. All right, let's do this. Okay. Oh boy. The high quality. Okay, might not be. All right, not passing that opportunity. There we go. Okay. Now we can just focus on. There we are. All right, one more. Shit. Oh, motherfucker, man. Oh, come on. There we are. One more to go. Oh, right. Oops. There we go. All right, 3 more to go. Okay. Ooh, perfect. Okay. All right, 2 more. Okay. Oops. That was on me. Hey, 1 more. Okay. Come on. Oh my god. There we go. Let's go! I think that's enough. There we go. There we go. Tortilla presses made and delivered. Ah, finished already, have you? Just at the right moment. Weightless to it and the surface looks pretty flat. I dare say, T will steal whatever competition is left with the tortilla she makes from this. Oh, I'm so happy with that. Hey, there's a Momoja. Everyone, meet T. T, meet everyone. Hello, hello. I'm T Sol, proud owner of Auntie's Tacos. Ah, it's so lovely to meet you all. Your lightning fast work with the press is an absolute godsend. I can't thank you enough. We've been using only hardwood presses at the manufacturer till now, but I can't tell how many times I've had an order to order replacements. The things seem to break at the slightest bit of force. Having metal presses will be a huge relief. I promise you, these can take a good beating and then some. I don't understand why you would use a wooden tortilla press, considering how much force you need to make a tortilla flat as possible. So, yeah, it's a good thing she's upgrading. Anyway. Oh, I don't have no doubt. And seeing as you've proven yourself a woman of your word, you'll be the first person I come for my cooking supplies from now on. Now then, I must be getting to the I must be getting these presses to the manufacturer. So you'll excuse me here. Do be sure to visit my store next chance you get. Would be a shame if you didn't get a taste of the tortillas you had a hand in making. I mean, true. And with that, another satisfied customer. And Papawani, are you good? Oh, let's see. We've never been able to fulfill the order in time if it were not for you, Rex. My thanks. Rex, Mr. Drosselge, I'm so sorry. Once again, I am too slow. I only managed to prepare a single press. Ah, she's too hard on herself, man. Papawani, you put your heart into your work. I can see that. But if you're going to continue to work here, you need to come up to grips with the stipulations of the old job. truth be told, I need your outputting the same amount as Rex here. I've been watching your work. You spend far too much time devoting your attention to a single item. I'm sorry. I was thrilled to see my efforts appreciated before. I thought that if I put all my all into these presses as well, Mr. T Soul would be overjoyed. I wanted to make them flawless and easy to maintain. In the process, I completely lost track of time. I admire that you're trying to make the best work possible, but sometimes a customer only wants a tool that works, and they want it quick. Try to keep that in mind next time. Rex, looks like you're not rid of me yet. I can rely on your help. I can rely on your help forever. Oh, I can't. I can't rely on your help forever. But for now, please continue to lend your expertise. Will do. Hey. Self-esteem increased. Raoul Solj now considers you a marvelous metal worker. Hey. Okay. Alright, let's see the next part. You're just the person I wanted to see, Rex. An urgent order's come in. Our client this time is traveling Pillar Peddler, who needs as many lightweight lanterns as we can make before she departs the city. Well, she's using a number of lanterns herself during her travels. I understand she intends to sell the majority of them to folks back home. I need you both working at brisk pace today. Yes, ma'am. Will the lanterns will be used on alpacas, or will they be carried up by hand? It's just depending on how the lanterns will be used, their intensity, size, and practicality outright to be considered. A slave to the miniatures as ever. Very well. I'll instruct you as we work. Do not wish to hear the details as well, Rex? I've spent some time with the Pillow. I have a grasp of their needs. Nay, I need only my intuition. Let's go with this one because we have spent a little bit of time with the Pillow, especially with the societal tribal coastline as well. I had no idea. I've seen little of the world myself, but my outlook is properly narrower than most. Perhaps that is why it takes me so long to understand the needs of our patrons. Don't worry, you'll get the hang of it eventually. Maybe I should... No, this isn't time. I think it might have been in the other one. Hang on, let me check. Other retainer. Let me check over here. Okay, I got 2 pieces. Alright, how do I craft these? Oh, damn. I'm gonna need cobalt. Where can I get that again? Northern Netherland, Blue Fog. Like these ones. Shock Terrell. Okay, I could have sworn I had some of this in. Wait! I think I have cobalt in here too. Alright, let's see. Oh, I freaking do. I don't need to get the cobalt. Or the tungsten. Okay. Now we're in business. Alright, how much do we need? Okay, we are gonna need tallow candles. Do they have them? That's the question. Alright, hang on. The miscellaneous though. Let's go try the big side market. Maybe they have them here. All right. There we go. There we are. Where's miscellaneous? Yeah, there we go. Oh, right here. And how many? Mother of God. Okay. How many do we need actually? Okay, we only need 6 exactly. So let's just purchase this one right here. My God. Oh, that hurt. All right, anyway. And what else do we need? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All right, we need 12 pieces of tungsten ingots. All right, let's make one. Wait, come on. There we are. Okay, how many do we need? Alright, fuck it. It's in size 15. Oops. There we go. All right. One more for the road. There we are. Now we can put the rest in here. Oh, damn. That's one sexy cross car. All right, anyway. There. There. Where is this? All right, I think. There we are. Okay, we're gonna need that. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, let's see. All right. Wait, is that enough? 5. Yeah, that's enough. Okay. All right, let's do this. Oh. Okay, let's go. There we are. Damn it. There we go. There we go. All right. Come on. 2 down. 4 more to go. Okay, here we go. There we are. All right, we're almost halfway there. All right. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, we're gonna need one more over here. All right. And okay, there we go. There we are. Come on. Oh, you bastard. There we go. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Hey, we got 6. All right, let's get out of here. Move out of people's way. Wait. Hang on, let me put away some stuff here first. The summoning thing is right here. There we go. Some large ingot, tungsten steel. What else? Let's do. Then let's move this stuff over here. There we go. Also, why not use one of these? There we go. Oh, Oh, dude. Oh, I need that minion. That reminds me, I really gotta do the freaking PvP. Ah, I hate doing PvP, man. I never know what I'm doing, if I'm even hitting anything. Anyway. Alright, let's finish this up. I think it's the third. This might be the third quest line, I think. Alright, there we go. And finished, signed, and delivered. Oh! Okay. I need to make a quick pit stop. And pit stop to solution 9 after this. But hey, look at the alpaca. All ready to set off then? I am. I'll take whatever lanterns you are able to prepare. Not a problem. As it happens, Rick here has just finished crafting a selection I dare say you'll be quite pleased with. Hello. Oh my god, my character's so awkward. Just like me. Simply splendiful. Splendiful. My thanks for preparing these in such short time. Oh, Papa Wani. Of course. For a merchant like yourself, time is money, and I'm pleased we were able to be of service. Oh, the pleasure is all mine. Now I'd best be setting off. I wish you all the best in your continued success. Once again, I can't thank you enough for your aid, Rex. We truly couldn't have done this without you. No doubt Papa Wendy understands this most keenly. She failed to even craft even a single lantern after all. Oh. I told you this was an urgent request. Surely you can imagine what might have befallen if a merchant traveling without a lantern. Damn it, Papa Wani. You know my code. Never ever keep a customer waiting. If you want to keep working here, I am begging you, pick up the pace. I'm so sorry. I'm not like Rex. I can't make something at quality at that speed you require. Yet I also cannot simply forsake all else for speed. I want the things I make to be just right for the people who use them. On my dignity as a former potsworn and as an artisan, this is one thing I cannot yield. I never should have come here. I will return to Earth and shall renew my contract with the Moblins. Papa Wani, wait! Damn, she's really taking it out on herself, man. Moblins? Potsworn? What is she talking about? I'm sorry you had to see that, Rex. I'm still getting used to the whole business of being an employer. I fear I may have an experience maybe to blame for setting off Papa Wani like that. Give me a minute to process, would you? Yes, you would. Alright. So with that, we'll give her some space. Metal Miracle Worker, okay. I'll take that. Alright, so we'll give her some space before we start the next quest line. We can take a quick detour to Solution 9 because I have enough purple scripts. And now I can get... Alright, there we go. Now I can get some crafting script. Was it the... I forgot what it was called. It was something with folklore in it. And it was for botanist? What the? Uh-oh. Why am I not switching to botanist? There we go. Took a while. Have I disconnected? No. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now we have another. There we are. Script exchange. Alright, we take a little detour right here. What was it? Folklore materials and folklore items. Okay, there we are. And let's change them over here. Wait. Oh, it's crafters. Okay. Not gatherers. My bad. Okay. Yeah, since we're here. Where's materia? There we go. There we go. Oh wait, that's gatherers. My bad. There we go. With that. Okay, where are we? Alright. Let's store those in there. There we go. We got 120. We're using those for later. Alright, with that, let's switch over to night over here and do one of our dailies. So let's do a trial. Alright, how long are we going to be doing that trial for? Let's just teleport over here. In the meantime, have a sip of water. We gotta wait a little bit of time left. And I really should have done it with this and Viper instead. Take advantage of the new glamour options. Look at that. Oh my god. With the Archenwald Guardian swords. Whew. I like that. Alright, anyway. There we go. Take a little bit break in between the craftings to make things a little bit more interesting on the stream. Alright, there we go. Oh, perfect! Alright. Lolly! Oh, Kali! Perfect! Oh my god, look how knightly I look. Look at me. Look at this. I was like questioning if it was a good idea to buy this piece off the Mog station, but after seeing it on my character, man, this is perfect. Okay. Oh shit. Alright. Alright, Spin, can you help us out? Atta girl. That's my queen. Alright, which way is gonna be?
I know this technique. You must keep moving.
Oh, other side, other side. Alright, which way, which way, which way? Oh, that way.
That her blade work should be recreated so faithfully.
There we go. God damn, I forgot how fun it is to be in a paladin.
I will suffer none to threaten Alexandria. Heavens roar! Fall!
Oh. Woo! I guessed that one. I forgot where the lines landed. I just guessed that on the whim.
I will show you the soul of a royal
Oh, I'm thinking I might die.
For the honor and glory of
I think I might die.
strike!
Second tank. All right, probably the main tank. Main tank. Take control, please. Oh my god.
Quickly, away from the sigils!
Oh damn. It's a damn good thing paladins can heal themselves. Probably be defending myself too.
You've no time even to fear my wrath! You must brace for blade and magic both. Have at you!
What, get on there? Ooh.
Taste my steel!
Alright, get behind me!
There is no escape! Surge!
Yep, that's going on the other side.
Have at you!
Are they gonna land over here?
Fall! I know this is merely a reconstruction, and yet I have pledged my life to the kingdom.
Uh-oh.
Have at you! My resolve shall never waver.
There we are.
I am sworn to protect my queen. I will die before I yield.
Alright, come on, give me 7 more seconds. Oh shit, that one's coming over here. There we are. Hey! GG everyone. Alright, now speak with Royal Jaw. Royal Jaw. Royal Soldier, I mean. See how everything is. Alright, let's switch back. I think we could have switched off to armor too. Now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe Goldsmith as well? I don't know. Anyway. Let's speak with her again. Alright, now you got time? I appreciate you being here, Rex. I could really use someone to talk to right now. I'm all ears. Don't even know where to start. Should I chase after Papawani or leave her be? Hope you don't mind if I ramble a bit. Might help me clear my head. Alright, beautiful. Talk. Thanks. Might not be obvious, but the truth is, I think the world of old Papawani. When she first came to my shop, she was like a pup that lost its bark and head hanging, ears drooping, and all. But that pup had determination, and I could see in her eyes when she told me she wanted to work here. She meant it. I knew it then, and I know her devotion to her craft is the real deal. Ain't no denying it. But the fact is, her approach is a first time consuming and runs counter to the core tenet of my shop. That said, I'm just one who decides to run things that way. And the reason I did well, let's just say, I lack the talent to craft quality items at a pace I'm comfortable with. In my sheer awe of the way you're able to make veritable works of art with such efficiency, we're leagues above someone like me. Everything I know about metallurgy, I learned on my own. Come to think of it, even though I've been hiring your services all this time, I've told you little and less about myself. That's about to change. In my youth, it used to be that I put together the equipment of the local hunters in the village far removed from here, and any signs of civilization for that matter. Developed a love for the crafting those days and decided to pursue it. Followed where the people were, which led me here to Turiola. First thing I did when I arrived was look for the nearest moblin willing to hire me. Even where I came from, everyone knows nobody forges finer metals than them. Figured I could learn from them at the job. I pleaded with them till they finally offered me a chance, on the condition that I move to Kozama Uka. I refused. I wanted to be near the people I craft for. And that was that. I gave up my opportunity to learn under the moblins and founded my shop specializing in daily necessities, with the promise of all swift delivery. Ooh. The moblins hire artisans to craft for them. The moblins are masters, not of metallurgy, but for caretaking. This one seems more like the appropriate answer, so let's go with the second one. Judging by what Papawani said before she left, I reckon there is much about the moblins I don't know. Mind filling me in? Well, okay. I'll just fill her in. Well, not that fill her in, but still, you get what I mean. Alright, so that's the way it is, eh? All this time, I thought those metal marbles were made by the moblins themselves. When they agreed to hire me, way back when, must be the, what they wanted me to move, must be why they wanted me to move. I could learn under the other pots worn in their care. Pots worn like Papawani who'd never been thanked by customers once in their lifetime. She said she was gonna return to the moblins and work for them again. But she must have cut ties for a reason. Not so sure her former employers would take her back in so easily. I'll admit it. I am worried about her. I want to see if she's alright. And I want to see what sort of environment the moblins prepared for artisans like her. Would you mind tagging along with me to Earthenshire? Well, looks like we're going on an adventure. Okie dokie. There we go. Wait, let me... Alright, how long have we been streaming? Oh, an hour and 30. Okay. There we are. Excuse me. Alright, there we go. Ah! There she is. Alright, there's that big furry muscle mommy. Ah, so this is where the moblins of the Pup Throne live. Now, where do we reckon Papa Winnie might be? Oh, there she is. Is that so? I'm sure there's no room for any other artisan. My goodness! Mr. Raul Rex, what are you doing here? I didn't want to leave things between us as they were, and Rex told me about the Potsworn. Oops. Shit. Hang on. Let me readjust my mic. Alright, there we go. I knew you cared deeply of the quality of your work, but I didn't understand just how much until coming to here. This place is filled with many masterpieces. I can see how making them would be much more fulfilling than my boring old tools. So you become a Potsworn again? Well, oh no, my former help hand has already welcomed someone else. And come back with me. Now that I've firsthand what kind of work you are involved in, I can give you a qualitative task you excel at. I am sure of it. But that would go against your code. No, I mustn't return. I refuse to inconvenience you more than I already have. You both compliment each other so well. Can't you see that? You both need to talk this out properly. Which one's more? Oh. I guess both of them need to talk this out more properly, I guess. Shuck. We've countless help craft hands make masterpieces. We can design craft hand characteristics, quickie fastness. Papawani, Raul Solj, they are opposites. One strengthens the other's weaknesses by compensating for one another. They can create masterpieces faster and greater than they could on their own. Think so too, don't you? Indeed I do. Why not put the ideas to a trial test? Balance scales is broken. Need repairs. Fulcrum no good. Very unstable. We cannot check true weight of anything. Please help me fix. Raw Sword prepares materials. Papiwani sees to the finished touches. Well, that could work. Rex helps too. To work together. You can count on me. Instead of crafting individually, we simply handle the task we specialize in. I'm willing to give it a shot, and we can certainly can't abandon our friend in need. Capable artisans here. What do you say, Papa Winnie? Yes, of course. Then I'll get started on preparing the components immediately. Give me a moment, would you? Alright, what do I need to craft in the meantime? Alright, there we go. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here are the components, Rex. I'd like you to assemble the fulcrum. Once you have, please hand it over to Papawani so she can see to the replacement and finishing touches. I believe that's the most efficient way to go about this. Should you build out a component, just say a word. I have plenty more in hand. Okie dokie. Right, there we are. Welcome, peace. Okay. It has to be high quality. No pressure there. I mean, there is some pressure, but still. I got this. Okay, I definitely got this. Okay, I don't. No way, I still got this. Oop. There we go. Well, come on. Lady Luck, be on my side. Come on. Hey, there we go. I knew we wouldn't let the hearth guard down. Alright, having examined the scales closely, I've confirmed that the fulcrum will indeed be necessary to restore the device's function. How fares your process of assembly? And there we go. Oh, this is magnificent. I shall replace the broken fulcrum with this one immediately. There we go, good as new. The balance grew cooked up after a long... The balance grew crooked after long years of use. But now that the fulcrum has been replaced, I am pleased to report the scales are back in working order. I also noticed some stiffness during the examination, so I applied oil to ensure the functions as smoothly as possible. Big shock! Marvelous! That's like new! I can measure true weight with quick fastness in again. What wonderful efficiency work! From heart bottom, thank you, craft hands. It is I who also should be thanking you. I truly enjoy the feeling of interacting with our patrons directly. We take our pride in providing the practice place for creators to create. That's how we know each crafty hand requires different environments to thrive. If Pepperoni requires an environment where she is heart bottom thanked, then there is where Papawani can do her best to work. She will hold Jesus. Oh, damn, it's hard to do that voice. Alright. She should hold on to such a place and never let it go. If it truly wouldn't be a trouble, if my skills would truly be of benefit. Then I wish to work with you again, Mr. Raoul Solge. You are the artisan I aspired to be, but could never become, Papawani. When I first opened my store, I yearned to forge metal wares that would be reveled by all. But I wasn't good enough, so I let all the dream go. And I focused on my strengths and built my businesses on quantity instead of quality. But if I were to work side by side, I know we could only deliver products of the finest quality. We could have them ready as soon as the customer requires them. I need you, Papawani. And let's do our best together. All's good well. That ends good well. I'll be cheering for your success, Papawani. It's thanks to your stepping in for helping us that Papawani was able to have heart to heart. Rex, there is no better way for an artisan's core than through the process of old crafting, eh? As one yourself, you know this all too well, and yet your purview extends far beyond the realm of this trade. Don't think I've forgotten you're an explorer too. I know I can't keep someone of your talents tied down to my shop forever, but I'm hoping you stick with us until Papawani and I get the hang of the free flow of things. It feels all right to you. Indeed it does. Then thanks. Then let's head back to the city. Alrighty then. Alright, teleport back. And we have 2 more to go for this quest line. And then I think I can speed run the next one, probably. We'll have to wait and see. Alright, there we go. Alrighty then. There we are. A moment provided a paradise for artisans. The room, a bomb, and board are helping materials in a limited time to focus solely on their craft. But if you ask me, nothing more peaceful than this here shop. I myself have come to understand that while Earthenshire has its charms, so does the Shaol Soul middlewares. I'll always cherish my time with the Postborn, but I know now that I need an environment where I can connect with the people for whom I craft. And allow me to welcome you back to the shop, Pawani. Let's give it our all. Alright, Papa 199 and I need to discuss our crafting process from here on out. Give us a few minutes, would you? Alright then. Hey, chocolate cake. Okay, dokie. Okay, good to see you, Rex. Papa 1 and I finished discussing how we might go about using our strengths to complement each other. We came to the conclusion that together we can craft the first-rate metalwares that sort of which I never would have considered crafting in the past. As a result, I decided to accept a special order. I heard through an old acquaintance that the Palantir was looking for an artisan to craft a censer for their ceremonial practices. I told them I was happy to oblige. It would be I'd be trifle to craft to wear it a simpler censer. But seeing as it's for a ritual, I believe it requires delicate precision ornament. Which is why Mistress Raoul Soulage has decided to split up the task. Thus, she has prepared the molds while I use the overseeing censer decorations as the finishing touches. That said, we're still getting used to the whole dance on tandem crafts. Bounded to the step on each of each other's toes till we find a sense of harmony. We'd like you to make a number of censers to ensure that no matter what happens, we will meet our deadline. The design of these censers, where you're from, may look a little different from those of the palace. But quality work is a quality work. I am confident that the seer will be happy to use any of these any that an artisan of your talent can make. Alright, you can count on me. Well, let's see what I need for these. Okay, come on. Well, going to the market board. What do I need? Okay, I need 12 of those. Okie Alright, there we are. Was it? Alright, cinnamon, alright, this is an ingredient. Okay. What aisle? Okay, no, it wouldn't be over here. Alright, might be over here. Coconut oil, blah blah blah. Oh, it's like looks like a bunch of sticks. Okay. Subtle cinnamon sticks? No, that's not what we need. We need regular cinnamon sticks. Alright, should be here. No. I gotta look closely. Oh, where is it? Oh, there you are. Oh, damn, I don't need that much, but okay. 2,000, so pretty cheap. Okay, this is what's gonna be a little tad bit expensive, but I literally have no choice. Because I don't have the crafting materials for this. Never mind then, okay, I probably can make the white gold ingots later. Titanium gold nuggets is what I need. What do I craft a method for that? Why am I wasting my time on a goddamn marking board? I could just teleport to freaking... I'm gonna need a lot of the stuff. Alright. Where to? There we are. Gonna need a lot. Let's gather a lot of these. There we are. Oops. There we are. I don't know how much we need to get of these, but let's get a lot just in case. What do we have in our inventory? Okay, that's not gonna be enough. There we go. There we are. What do we got? Getting a little bit more. Pull that up. Alright, how many is that? Hmm. I think that's more than enough. Alright, let's just teleport. Let's just bite the bullet here. Alright, there we go. Okie dokie. Wait. Pretty sure that's... Hang on. Oh my god, okay. I can just go to Ukapasha. Here we are. Alright, 6 more seconds. Let me give me some time. Okie dokie. There we go. Goldsmith as well. Damn, it's gonna need a little more. Let's try to go for 500 or so. Is that enough? No, I don't think it's enough. All right. Oh. All right, let me finish getting these two and let's check out that legendary node. See what I can get on there. And let's go check over there. Probably gonna be over here. There it is. What this could be? Oh. Oh, damn. What could this be used for? Oh, leather. Well, that's nice. Then we're gonna use that for later. Okay. Alright, how much? Gonna need a lot more. Alright, is that enough? Maybe. Let's go. Let's shoot for 300. Just to be safe. Okay. Now let's not waste any. Save that for later. There we are. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's synthesize here. Let's not waste any time. Oh my god. Seriously? There we go. Let's move out this guy's way. Oh, god damn it. Should I quick synthesize it? Alright, let's quick synthesize 4. There we go. There we are. And let's see over here. What the heck is... Oh, mother of God. No wonder I didn't have it. Oh, we gotta teleport again. Okay. There we are. Oh, damn, I'm already at the 2-hour mark. Maybe I might end the stream with one of our dailies, and then after that we'll wrap it up. Yeah, I think that's what we'll wrap up this storyline, and then we'll do the daily. I think it's a raid, the average raid one daily, I think. And then we'll just wrap it up for the day. We'll save the final gatherer's quest line for the next stream, which might be. I don't think it might be next Saturday, because Saturday is gonna be the Royal Rumble, and I'm gonna watch that for my family. It is gonna be early in the morning. Maybe I could stream at the end of the day. I'll see how it is. I'll keep you posted. All right. There we go. And teleport back. Okey-dokey. Alright, let's just go over here. Oh, I have to be okay, I didn't know that. There we go. Okay, 5 it is. There we go. Come on, one more high quality. Hey! We made back our 2,000. Ooh, and we got an extra 10,000. Damn. Alright then. Alright, let's craft this. There we are. Wait. Hang on, we're gonna need more of the white gold by the looks of it. Let's make 6 more. There we go. Alright. Alright, that's too high quality. Hey. Alright, synthesize. There we go. One down, 5 more to go. Oh. Apologies. There we go. Oh, my apologies. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, how many is that? Oh, my bad. Hang on. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's we're halfway done. Okay, so that's good. Okay, there we go. All right, 2 more to go. Oops, wrong one. There we go. All right. There we go. Damn. All right, one more. There we go. Come on! You serious? Jesus. There we go. We got all 6 carried out. And all right, let's see. There we go. Hey! Looks like we got that complete. Ugh. Took it a while, but we got it done. The quality of your work sets an example of any artisan would be fool not to follow. As always, I am grateful for your help. For a blessing, Papawani and I were able to find our rhythm and prepared a few sensors ourselves. Indeed, when we work together, I have no doubt we will fulfill the requests that come our way. Still, to think you were able to prepare so many of your own work, I'm thoughtfully impressed. Goes to show how diligently you must have honed your craft before crossing the salt here. I've learned a great deal from seeing you work. I'm no one. Anyways, I'll get best to these deliveries. At least I tarnished the good old name of my shop. I appreciate it if you both wait here. Shouldn't be long. Good news, both of you. With us here is none other than the Palacier who made the order. They are so moved by the quality of our work that they wish to thank everyone involved directly. I've seen sensors as much marvelous like these in my years at all my days at the palace. Not only do they function perfectly, each one is simply exquisite. They are the most beautifully designed. The burning of incense is essential to our rites, but many of our sensors were destroyed during the invasion. We were in dire straits, but thanks to your swift and masterful work, we can resume our practices again. I'm glad we were able to help. Indeed, work of such quality I dare say fit for a queen. And with that said, I would ask you and your team to prepare something for the royal family, if such work would interest you. I can return to the palace and make arrangements forthwith for a formal request. What do you say? Whoa! Something for Lamachi? Oh hell yeah, I'm in! You honor us. It would be our pleasure. Wonderful! I shall return immediately and begin the necessary procedures. We'll be in touch. Alright then. If the royal family themselves use the metalworks we craft, wouldn't that make us the purveyor of the royal court? That it would. I was surprised to receive a personal request from the seer in the first place, but to think we may soon craft wares used by the likes of Val Wuklamont and Val Kona. Should they truly make a formal request, this will be our first appointment by the Royal Palace. I know full well that this is a job Papa Wani and I would tackle tackle alone, but a request so magnificent that this magnitude can affect the very fate of the Sharul Soldier Metalworks. Metalwares. I want to deliver nothing but the best to offer. To do that, I need your help. Will you stick by us just for a bit longer? How could I say no to those faces? Plus, I needed the final quest, though. Alright, now what does she consider as us? The old sword now considers you a master of metal. Alright, one more, and we're done. Rex! Papawani! I've received word from the seer. They wish for us to meet them near the palace, where they'll reveal the full details of their request. Papawani and I will head first. Once you're ready, join us at the Artificial Climb, Rex. Alright. Where to? Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Which is the closest Aether right there? I think the one by the... Hang on, I think I gotta look at the pathway. Alright, let's just go through here. If we get lost, we get lost. Okay. Yep, we got lost. Alright, let's just take the road. Okay. I think after this we'll switch over to Paladin to do their daily roulette for raids, and then then we'll just wrap up the stream. We'll save the other storyline for next time. And then after that, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll figure something out. Alright. There's a Palacier. Welcome, esteemed artisans. Surreal Zoj Metalwares, and thank you all for coming. We can now discuss the request from the official capacity. May I begin? Of course. We're quite eager to hear what is exactly we'll be crafting. And allow me to inform you. We wish for you to construct a pair of solar reflectors. Huh? Forgive me, I never heard such a thing. May I ask, what is that? Certainly. It's a tool which affects light focusing on a single point for the purposes of starting fires. Think of it as a curved mirror of sorts. We revere the sun's rays and believe it to be fire produced by its light. By its light banishes the wicked from the to the shadows. Every fire you see burning in the palace hall is sacred, lit by the sun itself. Damn. I see. By the way you mentioned it earlier, you wish for us to craft a pair. In other words, yes. Now that Val Wuklamat and Val Kona have ascended to the throne, it is paramount that they receive their own individual sun reflectors for visual purposes as soon as possible. That said, they are fickle devices. Even the slightest imbalance or deformity in their construction can result in complete lack of functionality. What's more, cloudy weather extends the limit it is to produce the flame exponentially. While it appears simple in design, in practice it is anything but. Only the finest artisans can be entrusted with such delicate so delicate a device. Will you accept our request? I'll make your reflectors for you. All right. I'll stake my honor as a craftswoman on it. fool am I to hear? Then allow me to share with you the couple of the design plans used for the Edison ceremonial reflector. Yet know this. This is to be used as nothing more than a reference. For the reflector was made in the made for the late Dawntrail Galu Jaja. We expect an altogether different design from you on one benefiting the new Dawn servants. Understood. Leave it to us. We best return to the shop forthwith and discuss our approach. Alright. Okie dokie. I wonder if I can just cut through here. Huh. Oh. Oh my god. I'm an assassin from Assassin's Creed. There we go. Okie dokie. Okay. The plans I received from the seer are far more elaborate than I expected. Makes me wonder if the person who drafted them was a potsworn. We'll need to build the base in such a way that the device can be rotated to capture the sun's rays, with the concave reflector surface to focus the light, and I haven't even started on the ornament. The pressure on making the valves themselves will use is something fierce. Don't help the complexity of this device is unlike anything I've ever crafted before. I did say Papa and I have our hands full preparing just a single one between us. But we'll make the thing our goddamn magnum opus. We best believe as for the other one, you're the first finest metal worker I know, Rex. I'm counting on you to make something beyond everyone's expectations. I'm sure Val Wuklamat and Val Kona will be overjoyed to receive something made by your hands. I know Lamachi would definitely be loving it. Alright, indeed. Which is why we'd like to be in charge of the design. As their dear friend, you know their taste better than us. When you finish, I'll make sure the mold Mr. Raul Solj has prepared ends up high identical to yours. Ah, and you need not worry of your procuring materials. I passed through the Bearside Berry on our way and collected everything we require. Should our stock run low, we have nay say a word. Alright. There we go. Alright, Soul Reflector. Here we go. Alright, we got this. Just in case. Here we are. There we go. Come on. Seriously? There we are. Are you freaking... Piece of shit! There we go. Freaking annoyance. There we are. By no means is crafting one of these old solar reflectors a simple task. How are you faring? Faring pretty good. You're already finished. The device has every ounce of the sort of quality I've come to expect from you. If that happens, I just finished tending on to my portion of the reflector. Poet 1 is currently seeing the more delicate touches. Soon she's finished, we'll set off to the palace. Welcome back, my friends. I trust that these these are the requested reflectors? That they are. Working in tandem with Rex, we spared no effort in making both of these devices something fit for the royal company. How seamless the surface, not a blemish to be found. Indeed, these appear most worthy of the vows. Yet appearances are not everything. Above all else, they must perform their function. Allow me to evaluate whether they do. All right. It works! Hey! To think they would both light off flame so swiftly. That's astonishingly good craftsmanship. I'm truly glad I came to you all for this request. The Val will most certainly cherish these reflectors for years to come. If it pleases you, I will secure your services for more official capacity, Miss Raoul Solge. What would you say to a royal warrant of appointment? It's the greatest honor any artisan could wish for. I'd happily accept. Should the royal family ever want my metalware's quality, Raoul Solge Metalwares will be happy to serve. You have my word. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be a good service for little Galuja when he needs a new weapon, when he's finally able to become a true warrior like he wants to. So, that's gonna be fun to see. It's heartening to know that such a wonderful assumption exists within our fair city. Well then, I shall see to having your renewal of the official letter of appointment sent forthwith. You have my sincerest gratitude for your exemplary work this day. Hey! Alright, just a little bit more time to finish up. I can't thank you enough, Rex. We never could have come this far without you. Even when Pampawani left, I can't say I would have mustered the courage to go on and see her if you hadn't been by my side. In my ignorance, I believe my main selling point was speed and speed alone. But thanks to both of you, Shaul Solge Middlewares will soon be receiving a royal warrant of appointment. I can't express to you both how thankful I am. Oh, Mistress Raoul Solge. I must thank you as well, Rex. When we first met, I had recently left the comfort of Earthenshire and was struggling to come to grips with my work here. Words can ill express how grateful I am for your help, for helping me carve out a place for myself. From this day forth, I will continue to leverage my strengths in making the metalwares our patrons need. as will I. In other words, Rex, I think we're finally ready to give this a go on our own. Sharul Soldier Metalworks will becoming a shop that not only excels at delivering produce for our customers, but with speed, but at the quality that they won't find anywhere else. I know you become the finest metalware shop on this side of the salt. I suppose that makes us rivals. Nah, let's go with the first one. I like this one better. An appreciate vote of confidence. Papa Wani and I will aspire to become metal workers like you. Thank you for everything, truly. Know that you'll always be welcome here in the Sharul Solj Metalwares. Alright. Alright, which one of these is crafting? Alright, here we go. Hey! Hey! Steam contributor complete. Also now considers you a most masterful of metalworkers. Alright, there we go. Alright, we got one more quest line to go, but we'll finish that next stream, because after this, we'll be finishing up. So after this, alright, let's see. Alright, how much time am I gonna have to wait? Okay, 5 minutes of waiting time. Oh my goodness. Alright, anyway, after this, well, we will only have, I think, the Gatherer's quest line at least to go, and then after that, we'll be finished with all the here in Watch You Makey. I think the only one would be, the only thing left to do over here would be the closest thing we have to an allied quest line on here, which is where all these guys come together to like celebrate Watch You Makey in their progress. So yeah, anyway, alright, we just gotta wait a couple minutes while we get some backup for whatever raid we're gonna come up with to end the stream, and then we'll wrap up with goodbyes and all that, and then all that good stuff. So yeah, anyway, where to? What would be the best place to go say goodbye for the day? I guess maybe right here, I think. Alright. Alright. Yep. Alright. That's a couple more minutes, and then we'll go. We'll be good to go. Actually, you know, oh, perfect. Perfect timing. All right. All right. Oh.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion.
Perfect. What a perfect way to end the stream. This LSD will never not be a banger. Damn straight it won't. It gonna be. Never had a choice. Never let the. Oh shit. None of them nerds got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go, and there ain't no stopping. And one option. Light it up. Think burn!
His arm is slithering out. Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh boy, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Woo, barely. Finger it in my hand. Let the lightning strike and on tonight. So just catch me if you can. Never had a choice. Never let the odds win. Call them nerves. Got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go, and there ain't no stopping. Got one option. Light it up.
Once again, they slip
Oh.
beyond their opponent's reach.
That's not just to remember. Oh boy.
His arms are snaking round the ring. What's he planning?
Alright, we're perfectly where we need to be.
Oh no! The gore has latched onto the champion! Don't panic!
Oh boy. Which way is it going? Which? Oh shit.
Another attack evaded with a block.
Oh god! I got confused. Oh boy. Are you kidding me?
They've been struck with venom, but they can weather it. They must.
Oh, this thing's an asshole.
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide? Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
Oh, that's bullshit. Ah.
What's that? Could the Lindworm's regeneration be out of control?
Alright. Haka down to assert dominance.
The Lindworm's completely healed. What outrageous regenerative power!
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, get out of there.
Is there no limit to his regenerative capacity?
Hey, there we go. Alright, give it to the other tank. Wait. Oh, right, I forgot. Shit, everything's restarted. Okay, hang on. Which one do I need? Oh, wait. Oh, no, I did. I did do it for this week. Okay, not bad. It's only for the little minion. And I already got the minion, so. Anyway. I guess this is good a time as any to start wrapping it up by the looks of things. So anyway. We'll finish the final storyline for Watching Makey next week. Probably Saturday maybe, if I remember to stream. If I don't, then it'll probably be on Sunday as well. So anyway. You can follow me on my socials. My Twitter/X handle is at likeakitty_X. I also have a Blue Sky, which is rexlikeakitty.bluesky.social. I also have an Insta/Threads, which is mostly there just to exist, which is official_Rex_likeakitty. And I also store the VODs on my VOD channel, which is rexlikeakitty VOD. That's capital VOD in lowercase s. You can watch me stream when I am able to here on Twitch. And remember, like it does, keep your head cool and that fighting spirit burning red hot. Later! Bye!